New details tonight on the double stabbing in Waipahu over the weekend. The woman accused of trying to kill her ex-boyfriend and his current lover has been charged with 3 counts of attempted murder. 31-year-old Irene Guzman made her first appearance in court today. Court documents show Guzman's 32-year-old ex broke up with her just 3 days before the stabbing. Guzman allegedly attacked her ex with a 13-inch kitchen knife Saturday morning during an argument at a home on Kahuale Place, stabbing him multiple times in the head and arm. The man's current girlfriend tried to stop the attack and ended up getting stabbed multiple times herself. Guzman then took off in a gray van. She was later arrested about an hour later in Waimalu. Guzman is now being held on $750,000 bail. She's scheduled to be back in court on Wednesday.
3 former Big Island corrections officers were found guilty of assaulting an inmate in 2015 and trying to cover up the attack. And it was all captured on surveillance video. A warning, though, some of you may find this video disturbing. Jason Tangaloa, Craig Pinky, and Jonathan Tom, and another correctional officer named Jordan De Matos pinned the inmate to the ground you see here and attacked him for 2 minutes. They punched and kicked the inmate in the head and body while the inmate was face down in a pool of his own blood. The 4 men then wrote a false report, leaving out the attack, and then tried to come up with an excuse when they were under investigation. Tangaloa, Pinky, Tom, and De Matos are currently in federal custody. They're awaiting sentencing. They each face up to 20 years in federal prison. Department of Public Safety Director Max Otani released a statement today saying, "Justice has been served as those involved were held accountable. The department will not tolerate this type of behavior from any employee."
We have an update to a story we first brought to you last Thursday. A man accused of breaking into a Kaimuki home last week while a woman was sleeping made his first appearance in court today. James Barrios, also known as Jameson Ikaika Barrios, is charged with first-degree burglary. Barrios is currently being held on $30,000 bail. He's scheduled to be back in court on Thursday.
Well, a Pittsburgh man is off the hook for manslaughter. An Oahu jury last week found Benjamin Fleming not guilty of strangling a college buddy of his to death. Fleming was on vacation on the Big Island last year with Abhishek Gupta. They were drinking. They got into an argument. Fleming then allegedly choked Gupta to death. Fleming's attorney, Thomas Otake, said he emphasized throughout the trial that Gupta's death was a tragedy, but not a crime.
Honolulu police arrested a couple last night. They're accused of breaking into the home of a leader of an alleged organized crime ring. Rachel Lee Metz and Michael Munster made their first appearance in court today. They allegedly broke into Mike Minske's home on Lumaha'i Street around 6:40 last night. This is file footage of when federal agents raided Minske's home last year. Both Metz and Munster were charged with criminal trespassing. An Oahu Community Correctional Center inmate is back behind bars tonight. HPD arrested Mike Pito this morning. He allegedly failed to return back to Triple OC Saturday night after court-ordered release for a funeral. Pito was already being held for robbery and drug charges.
Well, new tonight, a Crimestoppers alert. 34-year-old Amber Nakamura is wanted on a $20,000 bench warrant for allegedly violating the terms of her probation. Nakamura was originally convicted of terroristic threatening and criminal property damage for arguing with a woman in Waimanalo 7 years ago, throwing eggs at the woman's house, and trying to run her over with a vehicle. Nakamura has 3 prior convictions and is known to be in the Waipahu area.
HPD is also searching for 34-year-old Scott Oshiro. He's wanted on a $20,000 bench warrant. Oshiro has been accused of violating the terms and conditions of his Hope probation. Oshiro was originally arrested and convicted for theft and promoting a dangerous drug. A jury found him guilty of stealing items from the Neiman Marcus store in Ala Moana in 2015. Officers also found a bottle of black tar heroin in his pocket during his arrest. Oshiro has 4 prior convictions. He's known to be in the Kaneohe area. If you have any information on either suspect, you're asked to call Honolulu Crimestoppers at 955-8300. That number you can see up on your screen.
Over on the Big Island, police are searching for this woman, 62-year-old Carol Knoll. She's been reported missing since Friday. She's known to be in the Hilo and Mountain View areas and could possibly be in downtown Hilo. She's about 5'3", 120 to 130 pounds. If you've seen her or if you know where she's at, call Big Island Crimestoppers at 961-8300. A major milestone for Hawaii.